When severe weather strikes, or when streetlights go out, vehicles blocking intersections can make it difficult for emergency vehicles to pass and can cause traffic gridlock. To create more safe and efficient streets, the City of Cleveland and TV20 are asking you to don't block the box.
Welcome to TV20's Holiday Special. I'm Enrique Correa. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you're having a great holiday so far. Here's reporter Dan Monroe with the kickoff to the holiday season.
Hello everybody, Dan Monroe for TV20. Now I'm here in Public Square, and there's a bit of an energy here, a bit of a good vibe as people are anxiously waiting the lighting in this area to officially bring in the holiday season. So come join me as we explore the sights, the sounds, and the magic of Winterfest 2016.
It's a lot of fun. We just thought we'd come down and see the city, and it's fun to see all the people here.
So you just came out of the pop-up shop. What is it like going through here and finding local artisans selling things? What's it like? Talk about the importance of buying local.
It's pretty cool, man. You never know what's in Cleveland until you actually go through something like that. You know what I mean? It just shows you how much talent we have in Cleveland. And all the merchandise they got, it's like now we know that there's other stores around here. We could always check them out instead of always having to buy from other places.
As the time drew closer, Cleveland Mayor Frank Jackson took the stage to welcome all to Winterfest 2016.
Hello, Cleveland! I want to welcome everyone to downtown Cleveland, Winterfest 2016 at the brand new public square. I want to thank the Downtown Alliance, Local 38, the electricians, as well as GE for making this all possible. So have a good time and be safe.
I'm here in the middle of a great crowd, an energized crowd right here at Winterfest. Are you guys all having fun?
Yeah!
What do you want to see? You want to see lights?
Yeah!
You want to see fireworks?
Yeah!
With Public Square all lit, everyone I spoke to had the same reaction.
This is great. I mean, we used to come down here when we were little kids, like my kids now, and it's almost like the Higbee's building, right?
Making some good memories today, are you?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes,
Oh, yeah,
yes,
for
yes.
sure. Right.
What did you think of the event? Were you making some good holiday memories here today?
Oh, absolutely. Lots of fun.
Definitely.
What do you think of the new Public Square?
It's awesome.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at this shot behind me, the lights, the ice rink. Ice skating is now back on Public Square. It's been a while, but it's here. Just watching it on TV doesn't do it justice. Get down here, check it out. This place is beautiful. Public Square is beautiful, the ice rink, the lights. Pack up the family, come on down to Cleveland. It's well worth it.
A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. All the way, it's the bluebird, here to stay, he's a new bird. He sings our song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland.
All I can say is, wow, what a show. I've never seen Cleveland look as good as it does now. The lights, the crowd, the singing, the Grinch. He didn't spoil our fun today. We're having a great time. It's Winterfest. Everybody, happy holidays. For TV20, I'm Dan Monroe.
Thanks to the local organization, Small Business Saturday has a new mission here in our city to help connect local businesses to local people here in Cleveland. Here's more from TV20 reporter Christian Patterson at Keep It Local, Cleveland's Winter Market.
Move out the way Black Friday. There's a new shopping day in Cleveland, and it's centered around local businesses.
these local businesses are what keeps Cleveland unique. You know, you don't go to Hilton Head and come back and talk about the Applebee's you went to. You come back and talk about the great seaside restaurant that you found. You know, that's what we want people to leave Cleveland talking about, all the great unique businesses that are here.
We are a 100% local company that specializes in culinary gift crates. We actually hand make the crates out of wood from the Ohio River Valley and fill those crates with 100% local culinary products made by small batch entrepreneurs. So a lot of these products are products that you can't just run to your local grocery store and buy. We basically traverse and do the footwork for you and go to the farmers markets and the local mom and pop grocery stores, find all these amazing products and curate them into crates that make great corporate gifts, great housewarming gifts for real estate agents, and also great gifts for the general public.
Small business owner Kimberly Malone is in her first year of business selling her handcrafted luxuries. And although she's new to the market, business is already booming.
The people in Cleveland have been shopping locally. I've tried to go to a craft event at least once or twice a month, and then I have a website where people have been reordering, and everybody loves it. Everybody's been supporting it, and so it's been great.
Compared to national chain stores, locally owned businesses recycle a much larger share of their revenue back into the local economy, elevating the whole community.
You know, we have to shop and support local small businesses here. It's Small Business Saturday, which was started by American Express. This is Shop Local, and it's important that we keep our dollars here locally. You know, people are entrepreneurs. They come up with ideas, crafts, you know, maker events, items that they put together and make, and we need to support that.
Studies show that consumers spend an average of $1,000 during the holiday shopping season. So if you could just pledge to spend $100 locally at a local business, you will be generating over $190 million back into the Cleveland economy.
And with all the great things that happened for Cleveland in 2016, small business owners are really reaping the benefits.
Anybody that has anything to do with local making, art, is having a great year. So because Cleveland's having a great year, it's wonderful. I can't tell you how awesome it is. Not just because business is good, but because everybody is just so in love with Cleveland right now. And not just people that live here. Like, we have a lot of people that come from out of town that come in and they want something with LeBron on it, or they want something that has something to do with the Cavs or the Indians. It's just been fantastic. So I don't know, we're on top of the world right now.
It's the most wonderful time of the year in the city of Cleveland as area children visited the rotunda of City Hall to decorate the Christmas tree and enjoying the festivities. Little trees representing the various city rec centers were placed throughout the rotunda and were decorated with handmade ornaments from the kids. The crowd was then treated to a heart-pounding performance by the CMSD All-City Drumline. The tree trimming party was put on thanks to the efforts of Public Works Director Michael Cox. As the entertainment continued, each of the youngsters had an opportunity to get their picture taken with Cleveland Mayor Frank Jackson and Santa Claus. To top it all off, a treat of chocolate chip cookies was waiting for the excited children. At the Cleveland City Hall Rotunda for TV 20, I'm Dan Monroe.
The Cleveland Botanical Gardens is making your holidays brighter with its new colorful display. It's a winter wonderland as Glow returns to the Cleveland Botanical Garden. The holiday spectacular specializes in decorated trees, gingerbread houses, train rides, seasonal live music, and much, much more.
Signature tree in our main lobby is a nearly 25-foot concolor fir. It comes from Gale House Tree Farm in Doylestown, Ohio. It's the largest one that we have ever had, and it's really become the centerpiece this year. It's a great photo op. The ornaments are built to fit the large tree. So Carlin Green of Sassafras Land Design has been working for a couple of months on sourcing and fabricating some of the ornaments that would fit this tree. She did it in a traditional style with some natural elements as well to fit the setting. So in the light display we have We have orbs. We have 25 orbs with lights on them and that we splash with various colors of light. We have many of the trees around the garden lit and timed to various colors.
Besides all the beautiful trees, there are about 1,000 holiday plants decorating the inside of the garden, which helps to put people in the holiday spirit.
Well, it's Christmas, and the way they decorate it here, it's so nice, and all the different poinsettias that you see around here, they're all different, where you don't see a lot of them on the open market. So we just love coming down here.
And at this year's Glow event, there are more than 100 different types of gingerbread houses built by children, families, and professionals from all over the Cleveland area.
Just got done building my gingerbread house. It's a lot of fun, but a lot of work too.
We love seeing all the gingerbread houses and seeing all the different ideas and the imagination that everyone has put into it.
And just a reminder, Glow will be at the Cleveland Botanical Gardens until December 31st, so make sure you check it out. You won't regret it. The A Christmas Story House 5 and 10K run brought thousands of brave people out in the cold and dressed up in great costumes, all for a good cause.
Marks!
And they're off. Close to 6,000 runners and walkers put on their favorite Christmas Story costumes and ran from Terminal Tower to Ralphie's house on West 11th Street in Tremont.
I wanted to shoot the starting gun to get this race started, but they said no, you would shoot your eye out. Thank you very much.
The movie was released back in 1983, and since then it's become a cult Christmas classic. Now people from all over the globe want to put on a pink bunny suit or a leg lamp costume and run or walk to Ralphie's house. This is the 4th annual A Christmas Story run, and each year this event gets more and more popular, so make sure you drink your Ovaltine to keep up with the competition.
We're excited to be out here at the annual Christmas Story run. We have thousands and thousands of runners from 40-some states, various countries. Everybody's excited about the Christmas Story run.
Last year, the Christmas Story House run raised almost $90,000 for their foundation. Proceeds from the holiday event go toward the A Christmas Story House Foundation, which maintains the Tremont neighborhood where Ralphie and the gang got into big trouble.
Almost $250,000 has been in the neighborhood so far. So as you run through, look for all those restoration signs in the yard so you can see exactly where your race registrations are going. So thank you so much for helping restore Ralphie's neighborhood, which is one of the oldest neighborhoods in Cleveland.
A local city councilman made sure the people in his ward enjoyed themselves at his annual holiday party. Dancing was just part of the fun festivities at Ward 7's annual holiday party. For the last 7 years, Councilman T.J. Dow and his staff have held a holiday celebration with music, food, and gifts at the Thurgood Marshall Recreation Center. The councilman says during the holidays, he likes to stress the importance of family to the people of his ward.
It is so important for us to have events like this because we have to find events where we bring entire families out to come fellowship together. It's always good to see grandmothers and their grandchildren here. And sometimes you see mothers and then their kids. So it's just a good time for all of us to come together.
Everyone who attended the holiday event got to take pictures with Santa Claus, plus they received a nice copy to take home. It's a fashion show with a mission, making sure children in need receive toys this Christmas. Once again, Councilman Zach Reed joined forces with local U.S. Marines for the 21st annual Toys for Tots program at the Westin Hotel in downtown Cleveland. Local celebrities became models for the evening and put on clothes from local designers and strutted their way down the runway. This year's goal for the program was to collect up to 1,000 new unwrapped toys and deliver them to children in the Cleveland community. Organizers and attendees say they look forward to the event each year because it helps to make the holiday brighter for children who need it the most.
The fashion show is great and it's fun, but we're really here to collect toys for, underprivileged children in Northeast Ohio. So the amazing thing is we partner with the Marines, we collect the toys and any money tonight, and we give it to the Marines, and they disperse them to needy children and families all throughout Northeast Ohio. So everything we do here kind of stays in our own backyard, which is amazing.
Well, I came here today to donate Toys for Tots. It's really important
exciting to me because I volunteer with children at the Boys and Girls Club. So it's pretty exciting to, support Zachary, my friends.
TV20's own Leah Haslitz participated in the fashion show wearing a dress by designer Anton Zabarth. It was a great event. For more information, visit Toys for Tots Celeb Fashion Show on Facebook. Santa Claus took some time off from his very busy schedule in December to deliver some holiday cheer to hundreds of children in Cleveland. The first stop was at the annual Cleveland Police Children's Holiday Party. Here's Dan Monroe with more.
Merry Christmas! Ho, ho, ho! Santa and his helpers made sure children receive their golden tickets so they can pick out some great gifts for the holiday.
I just want to say thank you for everybody who helped make this happen, and thank you for the toys. I know some families don't have that much money to buy that many toys, so thank you for giving these free toys.
Hundreds of children came by Public Hall to see Santa, the Grinch, and all his pals at the 6th Annual Cleveland Police Children's Holiday Party.
We have kids from all over Cleveland come, from our community, even East Cleveland, places like that. And we have a special party for them, so they have some fun during the holiday season.
Besides all the great gifts, children had plenty of activities to keep them busy, like games, face painting, playing in the bounce house, riding on a toy train, plus writing letters to Santa. Some parents say the holiday gift-giving event gives children in the community a great opportunity to get to know police officers in a different setting.
They get to interact with officers in a different way. Usually when they interact with officers or see officers, they're working. So, a lot of time when officers work, they're not smiling. It's not time to be friendly because you have to enforce the law. So being able to see officers in a more friendly setting, it was very good for children, especially some children that may have had bad experiences with officers, So I think it was a great event for stuff like that.
The Cleveland Motorcycle Coalition made a bunch of youngsters very happy as they held their annual Christmas toy giveaway at St. Aloysius Church. According to Annette Red Rabbit Rodriguez of the Lady Trendsetters, motorcycle clubs come together every year to give back to the community in the best way possible.
Well, every year we get together, we have a fundraiser, and the fundraiser consists of bringing a toy. And once we get the toys together, we go to a different ward every year and give back to the community to let them know that we care about them, we love them, and we want them to have a happy holiday as well.
Cleveland Mayor Frank Jackson stopped by the toy giveaway to meet with members of the various motorcycle clubs and to take pictures with the excited boys and girls who were having a fun time. Now, if you think most motorcycle groups are usually up to no good in the community, then Don P. of the Boogie Down Motorcycle Club would like to change your mind.
And for the motorcycle clubs, I know, the communities and the residents, they deal with a lot with us motorcycle clubs. They think that we have a bad image, but we try to do as much as we can for the communities, to give back. And this means a lot to the clubs or the coalition because we're showing that the kids and the parents in the communities that we care about them.
27 clubs came to the toy giveaway and helped over 100 boys and girls have a Merry Christmas, proving that behind their rough exterior lies a kind and gentle heart.
My club, we adopted a freeway where we cleaned up a stretch of freeways, and we have various clubs that do that also. We also do the food pantry here at St. Aloysius where we feed the homeless. We go down to 2100 and feed the homeless. We do a lot of that stuff around the community, and I know during the summertime, people see a lot of motorcycle clubs and motorcycle riders trying to take over the freeway and stuff like that, but we trying to get away from the bad perception that we have as a club and just give back and let them know that there is a good side to the motorcycle clubs.
City of Cleveland Ward 11 Councilwoman Donna Brady is good friends with Santa Claus, and so came as no surprise when the jolly old elf stopped by Hollerin' Park to help celebrate the 7th Annual Winter Frolic Party.
And this is when Santa Claus makes his first appearance in Ward 11, and he's over on the side and he's taking the children's requests, and they have signs saying whether they're naughty or nice. And so we do this in the spirit of the holidays, and about 7:30 we'll be making a walk with Santa and the police and all the children over to the gazebo where we're going to light the Christmas tree and we're going to light up the gazebo for the holidays.
Besides meeting jolly old St. Nick, there are plenty of other activities for the kids to enjoy, including craft making, meeting the horses of Cleveland's Police Mounted Unit, delicious snacks, and a gift giveaway. The Winter Frolic is put on in part by the Westtown Community Development Corporation.
It's a nice thing in the neighborhood. I've been here for 20 years in this neighborhood, grew up in Lakewood, and I believe in this neighborhood, and I really, this is one of the big events for Westtown. You know, it's really cool to see the kids and their faces light up when they see Santa. So it's a good thing.
One thing Halloran Park is known for, however, is their ice skating. Councilwoman Brady says this is a rink for those of all abilities and skating styles.
Skating is free at Halloran. You only have to pay to check your shoes and if you want to rent skates. Other than that, the skating is free. And we also have free learn to skate lessons, and those will be beginning as soon as the ice is made. And on February 10th, it will be of 2017, we will have our 10th annual ice show. And this year it's going to be Halloran's Gone Country.
It was a party of the holiday variety for Cleveland area senior citizens as Camp George Forbes held their annual Senior Jubilee.
They come between September and November for 2 day camps. We do different activities with them throughout the season. They do exercises, mind games, bowling. We take them for a walk through Camp Forbes, and we play bingo. Once they have come at least once, we'd like them to come twice, then we invite them back to our holiday Jubilee for a sit-down dinner, and we serve them at their tables.
The hall was adorned with beautiful holiday decorations. Those in attendance enjoyed tasty treats, had conversations with their friends, and played games. Once the music started, so did the line dancing, and you couldn't keep Brenda Smith off the dance floor.
I've learned the steps, but most of it come from within. I have my own rhythm and my own movement, so once I learn the dances, I just add my own technique.
How important is it to keep active, constantly keep moving and keep active?
Definitely, it's very important because I'm 63, and I think part of it comes from exercising, line dancing, and of course eating the right foods and being happy and loving people. That helps you stay healthy.
The Cleveland Department of Aging also attended the Jubilee to pass out information about their various programs for seniors and to give out some nice raffle prizes.
Today we're talking about mostly about our Aging and Disability Resource Center programs, which includes things such as applying for your benefits assistance. It's called Access Your Benefits, and what that does is it's a questionnaire we fill out. You see what you may be eligible for, such as assistance paying your utility bills, assistance applying for HEAP, assistance with prescription drugs and whatnot. So the senior fills those out, sends them back into us, and we help them walk them through the process if they'd like that help.
The Senior Jubilee couldn't have happened without volunteers working hard to make it a success. A majority of the volunteers come from the Church in the Round congregation, which holds services at Camp Forbes every Sunday morning.
You know, for us, our partnership with the camp extends beyond that. I mean, we meet here every Sunday just for church. We don't have a building and everything, so we have a really good partnership. We've helped the camp with cleaning, we've helped with projects, and we just love this place. So anything they've got going on, my folks from my congregation always show up and serve the camp.
At Camp George Forbes, for TV 20, I'm Dan Monroe.
The sounds of the season filled Severance Hall for its annual holiday concert. Young, talented musicians from all over Ohio collaborated with the Cleveland Orchestra for 10 performances this holiday season. The Cleveland Orchestra Youth Orchestra was established to provide talented young musicians with a pre-professional experience in front of a live audience. The orchestra conductor Brett Mitchell says people from all over Northeast Ohio look forward to these holiday concerts each year.
I know that some people have been coming to these concerts for years, if not decades. So it's a good variety of music on the program, some kind of typical orchestral music that you would hear, lots of choral music as well.
Altogether, the Cleveland Orchestra Youth Orchestra performed 16 holiday favorites like Silent Night and We Wish You a Merry Christmas. A formal event was held at the company Hot Cards. The event was designed to help hungry families across the Cleveland area. this wasn't just a great party, it's the mayor's annual holiday gala, which is raising funds to help the hungry here in Cleveland.
We put on this event, we raise money. It's not a whole lot of money, but it's people come, they buy tickets, they eat well, they party a little bit, and then we apply the proceeds to that to the basket program, the food basket program.
The monies raised from this great gala go to benefit Mayor Jackson's food basket giveaway, which he says is an event that's very close to his heart.
When you go there and you are there and you see the people who come get the basket, how happy they are, and some people would not have the ability to put on the kind of dinner that they'll be able to put on but for that basket. So it means a lot to people. It means a lot to people.
Plenty of Cleveland officials stopped by the holiday gathering to lend their support to the mayor's annual holiday fundraiser.
I'm 100% in support of that, and it's just an honor and a pleasure once again to just help out the people, the city of Cleveland, and that's what we're all here for.
And for the third year, the mayor's gala was held at Hot Cards, a local online printing company, doing its part for a great cause.
Him doing something like this every year to create those food baskets for the needy and the homeless and the hungry it's an incredibly important thing. Too many people go hungry this time of year.
The soulful musical entertainment for the evening was provided by the group Motown Jazz, who really kept the partygoers in the holiday spirit.
I think that's wonderful because I hate the thought of someone being hungry, so I think it's a very good thing to have this.
We got green beans, collard greens, potato salad, pasta salad, macaroni cheese, candy yams.
If you're going to have a great fundraising event, then you have to provide some delicious food. Local pitmaster Gregory Beckham from B&M Barbecue catered the party. He says each year it's an honor to help the mayor in his cause to help the hungry.
Man, it's such a thrill. I love doing this, man, with the mayor. Anytime they call me, the city, wherever they call me, I try to be there.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Mayor Frank Jackson continues the generous holiday tradition of giving out food baskets to thousands of people in our city. TV 20 cameras followed along as he joined others in the community. Here's Dan Monroe, Christian Patterson, and myself on location with more.
It may be dark and cold out here at the Michael Zone Rec Center, but inside there's warm hearts and helping hands ready to give back to Clevelanders in need. What do you think when you look around and you see the volunteers who are hustling and putting these bags together and working hard for those in need?
Well, it just shows you how public employees, city employees, they contribute a lot, you know. And these are men and women, they're not getting paid for this, but they come out every year, they assemble the baskets. As you can see, they know what they're doing. They do a pretty good job of it. And then we have a line of people outside who will be receiving the baskets.
Now, how are the donations made? Where does a lot of the money come from to help put this on?
Well, some of it is payroll deduction. Like with my check, there's so much taken out of my check, each paycheck for donated to this. Other employees do that. There are people, companies that give cash. There are some who donate the food product. So it comes from a variety of sources.
I just really want to commend all of the people who've come out here at 6:30 in the morning on a Saturday morning, taking their time to really give back to the community, to make sure that people are fed for the holidays and have some nutritious food.
I've been doing this since day one, so I can't even tell you how many years it's been, but it's a great program. I've always enjoyed it, give a little bit back to the community and support the mayor's program.
Well, you know, there's also something that feels good about coming out and doing hard work that you know is going to help people in need.
It really is. And, you know, every year all these fine people come out. You see the same people year after year and talk about the program, but I used to be a driver back in the day. And
you know, I see people dragging these bags around. How heavy are these bags?
They're a little bit heavy. I mean, you see some of these cadets here, they seem to put them over their shoulder, but you get to my stage in life and I'm going to drag it along, believe me.
It's the season of giving, and there's something about a collective group of people grouping together and just helping out and just giving some way of giving back. So it's been a lot of fun.
Well, it's really fun to help out people that don't really have that much food for the holiday.
What brings you out for the Mayor's Food Basket giveaway?
Well, my family and myself have been doing this for the past couple of years. You know, my community is very important to me and my group. We want to give back. So my group is like this, my family is like this, and you know, my special needs son with autism is out here with us, and we're just wanting to give back to the, to the community.
Commissioner, looks like you brought a big team behind you to help out. Tell me about who we have here.
I did. Behind me I have our current EMT cadet class, and anytime that I have a class in session during this event, we always bring them. It's a great opportunity for them to give back to the community, and they can actually see who we give these baskets to.
Well, you know, it's also a good lesson too for the new cadets to serve the community. You have to know how to give back to the community.
Absolutely. Giving back to the community is something I've done for years. I love coming to this event. I appreciate it. I actually donate my money to the event for the baskets, and for them to see, actually, because they will be helping us hand them out and walk them to people's cars, and to see the community at a young age in their early stages of learning about EMS and starting with us, it's a great opportunity.
Are you always looking for new recruits, and if so, where can people go to sign up?
Starting in 2017, we're actually going to have 2 classes. With the income tax increase, we're actually hiring 60 more EMTs and paramedics. So we're going to be doing 2 separate classes in the spring and then in the early fall. You have to be an EMT to work for us, and that's a semester course at any of the local colleges that you can get that, and then you have to become a paramedic actually eventually. But I'm looking for anybody that wants to recruit. You can apply on the city's website and go from there.
As you can see, a lot of great work is being done here at the Michael Zone Rec Center and elsewhere throughout the city of Cleveland. Let's go now to Enrique Correa, who's at the Cleveland Food Bank.
Dan, we're here at the Cleveland Food Bank for the 2016 Mayor's Food Basket Giveaway. Each year, this event tries to help families in need so they don't go hungry this holiday. How important do you think this event is for families in Cleveland that go hungry?
Well, we've been doing it for 25 years or more, and the need gets higher and higher every year. So the need is there, the people come out and get the food, and they're not going anywhere.
It's just our way of giving back to the community, making sure that people have a nice meal for the holidays, and really to know that people care about them in this city. So we have a ton of volunteers here to get these bags packed for the folks, deliver them to their cars, and hopefully they have a good holiday.
How important do you think this is for some of these families here?
Oh, it's very important. I mean, I myself, when I was a kid, my family had to do things like this during the holidays to make sure we had enough. So, I'm sure this helps a ton of families out here in Northeast Ohio.
As you live in Cleveland, you work in the region, you see a lot of families who are in need, and this is one way that we can collectively pay back some of those people who live in our community, don't have the ability to provide the support they need for their families.
I volunteer because I think it's important to give back, and there were several times where I didn't have, and things like this helped me to get through. And why it's important to give back? Because I know how it feels not to have anything, and I want to help my niece to have a civic spirit.
I mean, nothing's more sustaining than food, right? So this is the time of year to really help out. A lot of people need it, so we're just here today, volunteering, putting food in these bins and handing them out.
How important is this event for you, that you're getting this food bag? How is this going to make your holiday brighter?
Very bright, very, even if I don't want to cook it.
I'm getting it for my mother. She's elderly, so I'm getting it coming here to get it for her. Give it to someone in need.
I was here last year, and it was an incredibly rewarding experience. I am very grateful and thankful for what I have in my life, and the opportunity to give back is tremendous. I feel a sense of responsibility, but it's very, very rewarding, and I really am blessed by the experience, so that's why I'm here today.
How does this help you out, getting this food for the holiday?
It helps out a lot, with the food prices being high and everything, so it helps out a lot.
Will it make your Christmas a little brighter? Tell me about that if you can.
I don't celebrate Christmas, but it will make it a little brighter.
The event was a huge success, and hopefully it will help make this holiday brighter for families in need. At the Cleveland Food Bank, I'm Enrique Correa, TV 20, We Are Cleveland. Now let's go to Christian Patterson, who has more from his location.
Thanks, Enrique. Yeah, I'm here at Zelma George Recreation Center for Mayor Jackson's 2016 Holiday Food Basket Giveaway.
Well, the turnout's tremendous. This, as you know, we run 3 sites. This is the largest of the 3 sites. This site, we had to prepare 1,050 baskets. Tremendous volunteer turnout this year. We always have good turnout, but this year, for whatever reason, we just had an overabundance of volunteers come out. But it helps because we have 2 phases. We have to pack the bags, and then we have a number of recipients that come in, 1,050. And then many of them are either senior, or elderly or disabled, and they need assistance going out to their car with the bag. So we have another group of same folk that'll stay with us and help them get out to the car with the bag. So it's a good intersection between the community and folks who believe in doing community service.
What made you want to come out and volunteer today here at the Mayor's Holiday Food Basket?
Well, basically, I am an advocate for community outreach and community service, so I love doing stuff like this on a day-to-day basis. It's always a blessing to give back to others. It goes to show class. It goes to show that the mayor does care, as well as the other businesses and organizations in the city that are here volunteering or who provided things to go in the bag. So it's a wonderful experience.
This is our 3rd year, Omega Chapter's 3rd year participating, and I think it's a great event. I mean, some families aren't fortunate enough to have food, so for the mayor to put on an event like this, it truly shows that he cares about the community, and he wants everybody to have an opportunity to succeed and, just have a happy holidays as best as they can, even if they don't have all the resources they need.
Talk about what this food will actually mean to families that, are in need around the holiday time.
Well, it means everything. I know when I was growing up as a young man, we grew up poor, so to have food on the table or something to eat, a roof over your head, and to share that with your family during the Christmas season, that's what it's all about. Well, it's an amazing thing. The volunteers here, there's hundreds, thousands here today that are assisting and helping from not only the safety forces, but the city, and just your common people and civilians that are all here together, a diverse group of people here to help and to show you that there is kindness and love in the world. This is what Christmas is all about, to help out our fellow man, woman, and child here in Cleveland, and that's why we're all here. And for me, Christmas is all about giving, and this is what it's about. And I want to thank the Honorable Mayor Frank G. Jackson for making all this happen.
I think this is a very important event to our city, simply because we have a lot of people that are needy. And anything that we can do to make sure that everyone has a great Thanksgiving and things like that, it's only everybody think about a few, but we have to think also about the many.
It's a lot of sweat equity into it, but I mean, there's nothing more rewarding that I could figure you could do. Mayor gets a lot of Christmas cards and thank yous who basically said, how much they appreciate the thoughtfulness that a mayor and administration would think about the resident and do something in that regard that is so human as just to trying to address a basic need.
If you would like to donate or volunteer to the mayor's annual Holiday Food Basket Giveaway, visit the city's website at city.cleveland.oh.us. For Dan Monroe and Enrique Correa, I'm Christian Patterson for TV20. We Are Cleveland.
Thanks for watching the TV20 Holiday Special. I'm Enrique Correa, and all of us here at TV20 wish you and your family a very wonderful holiday and a great new year.